Something happened here in the 1860s. If I had to take an educated guess, it would have been in July of 1864. 160 years later, September 14th, 2024 to be exact, something happens again at that same spot. A story is pulled out of the river. Let's first unfold the events of September 14th.
Alright, I just found, I'm guessing this is a net weight. It's an odd looking big piece of lead, but Mike is down there just screaming, so I gotta go find out what he found. Alright, I will be back in, well, 1 second for you, probably like a 5-minute walk for me. Alright, I'm getting closer to Mike. I'm a little out of breath because I'm walking against the current at the moment. And now I've seen Mike before when he finds something good. I was with him when he found his first Spanish coin. And he kind of walks in disbelief, kind of raises his hands above his head as if he can't believe what's going on. And I just saw him kind of doing that. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is, behind that little cove there. Yeah, he seems pretty excited. We will call for each other when we have something really good. Usually we're not that far apart at the time. So when I heard him yelling, I had to come down. And there, see, what did I tell you? He holds his hands up in disbelief. Yeah, he's in a state of shock, I could tell. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a coin or if this is going to be Civil War. It's not a bullet. He wouldn't call me down here for a bullet. It could be a plate. What? Oh, she's way up there. I don't even see her. Yeah, I had to come see what you were yelling about. And I brought my friends with me too. Yeah.
I got a can signal, like trash.
Yeah.
So I flipped this rock over, dug down in there, and it's in my hand.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't see it. What have you got, Mike?
Ready? It's my first one.
I'm ready.
Just take a guess. It's round.
So it's a coin.
Bigger than a coin.
Oh. Is it a box plate? Oh, no way.
How did you know that? It's a breastplate.
No, a breastplate, yeah.
Right there.
Oh my gosh,
now
Mike.
You know why I was yelling.
Mike, that is amazing.
It'll fall over.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I told Jill to get out there. She's way down.
Let's see the back of that.
It's missing the, it would have had 2 iron loops right here that would attach to the strap.
Yeah. That thing is amazing.
It's beautiful too. I'm not going to do anything to it. It's just staying like that.
You don't touch that.
That can signal.
Dude.
Flipped the rock over and I scraped away with my hands. I didn't even use a shovel.
Yeah.
It was right there staring at me.
That's amazing, Mike. Congratulations.
Sorry to make you come down here, but that's...
Well, no, that's worth it, man.
Right there.
That's worth it. I'll go down here and check a little bit.
I decided to try where Raymond was at by that thing. I found another flat button and I thought I'll come up here. You found the bullets on that side.
Yeah, I mean, this is over here is where I found like a ton of bullets. I mean, it has to be like a dozen or so.
Because I'm soaked.
Yeah.
And I'm still excited.
Oh my gosh.
And I need to get in the sun. I'm cold.
That's so amazing, Mike. Congratulations.
Thanks,
I was lingering around the area, but giving Mike space so that he could explore right near where he found the plate. We are not protective of our spots, and on many occasions, both he and I have called the other over once we start finding good things, so that the other can partake. I was fanning out a little to see if we could find some bullets or buttons. Our goal is to save the history and put stories together. Mike gets another hit, and after digging, he pulls out a large iron washer. Mike is just freezing at this point. It is the middle of September, and even though it's in the low 80s, the oncoming of fall has pushed away the humidity and pulled in a slight breeze. Standing wet in the shade quickly can bring a chill across your entire body. After he leaves, I hone in closer to where he found the plates, and this happens.
I found the buckle! This is extraordinary. Oh my gosh. Mike unfortunately took off because his he was just getting too cold. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. And look at the prongs are still on there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm in disbelief. This thing is in great shape, and I hate to say this, but there's another signal here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mike's coming. I can't believe that. I absolutely can't believe that. And there's another signal in this hole here. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but now it's, oh yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I can't believe this. Mike's gonna be so upset he left. He really is. I'm in disbelief. I just can't believe this. I'm in disbelief. Oh my gosh. Mike's coming. I had in the back of my mind the fact that there had to be some plates here. There just had to be. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, that says it all. I'm actually getting the chills here. So across the way here is where I found so many bullets. I just can't believe that. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Mike's gonna be a little disappointed, but I hope he's happy for me too, because he found that beautiful breastplate. I can't believe this. All right. My day is made. I could just go home now. I can't believe this.
Mike catches up with me and we converse. I'll explain a little later what we talked about. I jump back to the other signal I was hearing, and this comes out of the river.
Look at this.
Oh my God!
Look at that.
Patrick!
Look at that.
Oh my God!
There it is.
Oh God!
There it is. So this is just absolutely crazy. So I've never found one of these before. So Mike's freaking out over here. So he came back down.
I was cold. I was gonna keep going.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting, Patrick.
So this here is. So I was wrong about the last one was the belt buckle. This here is the box plate. So what we think happened, because these three items were all together.
He died right here.
What we think happened is this soldier died. Either that or was like in a really bad skirmish and
He died.
And things, you know, he may have left stuff behind. But so we've just found.
All right, guys, I went down the wall.
This here is the box plate, and what I had found just before was the belt buckle. So that goes with the piece that Mike has. So we got to keep these together. I can't believe this. I'm just in disbelief.
I had the signal right there. I came up because I was freaking cold. And then now he just dug the box plate. It's missing the loops on the back. It's still crazy.
That's insane, man.
The guy passed away right here, guys. I can feel a heaviness right here that's unbelievable. It's almost sad.
Yeah.
Patrick found several fired bullets across the river, so there was a fighting going on right here.
More than likely.
This is crazy, Patrick.
So it is either somebody that passed away.
Had some amazing hunts together.
Dude, this is just amazing, yeah. Those things, so I was telling Mike, I was giving him the buckle. Those things have to stay together because they're, and you found that first one.
Yeah.
So you keep those together and just don't sell them.
I won't.
Or if you're gonna sell them to me. Let's put it that way, man. Dude, that's amazing that we found these together.
You're gonna make me cry.
Dude, this is awesome. Dude, this is awesome. Let's make sure that there's nothing, like what else would there be here? There'd be a button.
You're a great dude for doing this.
Dude, I mean, you were getting
You
cold.
wouldn't have came back down here.
Yeah, so these three,
they go together.
100% belong together. Yeah. So I never would have come down in this stream. Well, I would have never, I've been in the stream all day. I never would have come down here had Mike not yelled for me when he found that. And then he just...
They go together.
These three 100% go together. So I've never found a box
and he's
plate. I've never found a buckle before.
A history guy, because he wants me to keep them together, and I'm not selling them.
They belong together.
They're staying together. I don't sell anything like this.
Yeah.
The guy passed away.
I mean, had we found one and another one like way upstream, it's been completely different.
Oh yeah, I found it
together.
That's why I found it. You sure there's not more down in there of something else?
Well, I'm good. We're gonna go check. I mean, there could be buttons. There could be whatever.
Yeah. I mean, there could be. It could have got washed out of the bank.
Yeah, no.
Bones.
Well, those two were together.
Yeah.
The buckle and that were together.
That's why I was getting that high number.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't that freaking washed.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just unreal. Unreal. Well, I'm gonna go scan that again over there. We'll see what's in that hole. Jill, you're not gonna believe what happened here. Like I'm still in shock. I'm in shock.
We're on the bank over there. You ready? You're gonna fall over. You're not gonna hold it on. Right there by that line.
Oh my god!
Did you filming her? Look at her.
Oh!
We gotta tell you what happened.
Wait, my gosh!
Did you hear me yelling earlier?
I can hear you all the way up there.
All right, I found the box plate.
Puppy paws and everything.
I found the breastplate right there at that tree. I yelled for him to come down. He was a mile and a half down there, and he comes down. I find the box plate, or the breastplate, and then I'm freezing down here. I was shivering, plus I was nervous because I just found the breastplate. So I go down there to sit on that rock. I got a signal right there. I was digging forever. I got tired of my back was killing me, so he went ahead and did it. Those two were in there. They were with I was cold. I went down there on that rock to lay down for a minute. I was freezing. I had
They all belong together.
And he's gonna let me keep the box plate and the breast, he's gonna let me have it with him.
They belong together. I mean, they were all.
Yeah, he died.
They were all from one person.
I gave him a hug. He don't have to do that. But
yeah, that's definitely.
They're together. It's a set.
Because this was your.
It's a box plate.
Box plate.
That's the
because
buckle.
you can see the markings on. Of course, that's the buckle, and that's the breastplate. I've always wanted to find a whole one of you.
I would have never even come down here if he didn't call and find that.
It's just amazing.
I was down here. I was going to go down further.
We were right here. They were all found in the same spot.
Have you guys hit it really hard?
No, we wanted to go ahead and try.
Come on, let's do it.
We've been.
But what do you think?
Oh.
He thinks they should stay with the breastplate. I think I hate to take it, but he's giving it to me.
It's a set.
You know what?
They belong together.
I don't normally take fines. I don't like doing that, but this is a little different.
Why don't we let's hit this harder. There might be more stuff here. Maybe there's more negotiable, you know. So don't feel bad because so many things are
I gave him a big hug.
Yeah, man, it's all good.
You guys all the way up.
Well, we're kind of sad at the same time because we feel like somebody probably perished here.
Yeah.
Then you should be finding some eagle buttons.
Well, we found the one down there. It may have washed down from here.
It's so sad.
It is. It's exciting but sad too at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I would have been here to celebrate.
See, she's shivering. I was freaking freezing.
That's awesome. Well, let's not waste daytime. Let's see if we can see more.
Thanks, man.
As you know by now, I made the decision to give the belt and box plates to Mike. These three items belong together. They were lost together and need to be preserved that way. Don't get me wrong, I wish they were in my collection. I wish they were on display among my other relics. But I got to hold them. I got to feel their weight. I got to feel the clean oval shape in my hands as they came out of the ground. I can cross these two items off my bucket list. If you ask me what is my favorite find, way up on the top of the list is a sterling silver bracelet from a World War II soldier. I was able to track down that family and get it back to them. That item is not in my collection, but it is the story that brings me happiness. This brings me happiness knowing these items are together with someone who has such respect and curiosity for history. Mike brought me to a spot where I found my first ever Civil War 3-ring bullet. He was determined to have me find one. I've been with him when he found his first Spanish coin. I've been with him when we have found a cluster of bullets and we cleaned them out. We saved that history together. This is yet another one of those amazing stories. Probably I'd have to say our best story to date. I'd be remiss if I didn't address the person who lost these items. We've gone back and forth, Mike, Jill, and I, about what happened. It seems the most logical and simple explanation is the soldier was wounded or had died. Now I struggle a little with that idea. For those items to be grouped so closely together would mean the person was left there so long that the leather holding those plates in place had deteriorated and the plates fell off before the body had been removed. There was no evidence of a body there. I'm not sure I would expect one after 160 years. The water is very shallow in that spot, so surely it would have been discovered very shortly after death. I could see the cartridge box being left behind and those 2 plates being there, but wouldn't the belt have stayed on the body? Another idea thrown out is that it may have been a deserter. Wouldn't a soldier have discarded all military items so as not to be detected as a deserter? Plausible, but we keep coming back to the most likely scenario that someone died there. Trust me, we felt the heaviness of the moment. We find fired bullets and know they were intentionally shot with the intent to kill. These facts don't sit lightly on us. I hear the cars racing by as we find these items. People are just going about their days, getting from one place to another without a second thought that right past their route, men fought and men died. We find these items from this unknown soldier, and we honor him through preserving the relics. We honor him through preserving the story.